Title: The Yellow Bench. Ravi was always alone. Not because he wanted to be, but because silence was easier than being misunderstood. He spent most of his days with his head buried in a sketchbook, drawing imaginary worlds where no one laughed at the quiet kid. He sat on the same yellow bench every day, tucked near the classroom window, watching the world carry on without him. Arav was everything Ravi wasn't: loud, fearless, the kind of boy who made everyone smile just by walking into a room. But even the brightest boys have moments when they feel unseen. And one rainy Tuesday, Arav felt just that. The classroom lights flickered and went out as the rain started to fall. The others ran outside to play in the drizzle, laughter echoing down the halls. Ravi stayed behind, lost in a drawing. That's when Arav walked in, not with his usual grin, but quite thoughtful. He sat down beside Ravi without asking. For a moment, neither of them spoke. "What are you drawing?" Arav finally asked. Ravi looked up, surprised. "Just hero. One who saves lonely people." Arav blinked, then smiled softly. "Sounds like someone I'd like to meet." That was how it began, not with loud laughter or grand gestures, but with a shared silence that spoke louder than words. In the days that followed, Arav returned to the yellow bench every lunch. He brought ideas, Ravi brought art. Their worlds slowly tangled together, not perfectly, but in that gentle, beautiful way that happens when two souls recognize something familiar in each other. Arav once asked, "Do you ever feel like you don't quite fit in?" Ravi hesitated. "Every day." Arav nodded. "Me too. Even when I'm laughing." And that was when Ravi realized maybe they weren't so different after all. They began sharing secrets, fears, dreams. They'd look at each other and just know what the other was feeling. There was no name for what was growing between them, but it was warm and real, and it filled something in both of them that had been empty for too long. One afternoon, as the final bell rang and kids raced for the exit, Arav turned to Ravi and said quietly, "I don't want this to end us. Whatever this is." Ravi swallowed, his voice barely above a whisper. "Me neither. Let's stay like this. Always." The yellow bench became more than just a seat. It became a promise. Years later, long after school ended and the classroom changed, that bench remained. Worn, faded, but still there. And sometimes, on quiet afternoons, two boys now grown would meet again, sit side by side, and remember the time they found each other in a storm.